That's
Hello,
okay.
Greta. Welcome me. Uh, we
Thank you.
haven't before, but I've seen you at RAADFest, and I wanted to ask now that they've announced that RAADFest is going to be an in-person event this year in San Diego.
Yep.
Uh, maybe it's too soon to ask. Will you be going? Or are you one of the speakers? Maybe.
Well, if you look at my Facebook post today, my Greta Blackburn Facebook post, I have this. It's funny today on my, they put your memories up. It was 6 years ago announcing the first Rad Fest. So I put a thing going, see you in October in San Diego. Yeah, I'm definitely going. It's yet to be revealed whether I'll be a moderator, presenter, or both. And entertainer, we do a little comedy. Joe Barden, who's one of the Bardeen. I always want to call him Barden, but it's actually I need to tell him how to pronounce his own name, okay? But we do a comedy thing called with Oleg von Osberger the third and Mamie von Heinewood, comedy characters. So we always do a little comedy thing. I perform at some of the shows. So we'll see. That's yet to shake loose. But in answer to your question, yes, I will be there, and everyone else should be there too, because as you know, it's a blast. It's the cutting edge of, well, it's taken over as the anti-aging conference. The others are kind of like, I don't I love all those guys that produce those shows, but I got to say they pale in comparison to Radfest. They do. It's the disruptor in the industry.
Yeah, it's such a different environment, and some of the others are just more technical, so that's their thing.
Yeah.
But Headfest is fun and exciting, and definitely cutting edge material. So yeah, we encourage everyone to look at it again for this year now that they're going to be back into live, and I assume they're also doing a hybrid maybe, so that people who aren't going, can maybe still watch it live or slightly delayed, on video and stuff.
Yeah, I would think that that is happening. I can't say that 100%, but yeah, I suspect that will be the case.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the other thing is, I don't remember the right name. Is it a list you have, the Fierce Kitty name?
The bitch kitty club.
Bitch Kitty. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Tell us about that.
Oh, I love that's my passion. That's my passion. In fact, hang on, I got a little furry thing in my throat. Let me just clear my throat. Hang on. It's not one of those weird bugs running around. There. The feather is gone. Um, Bitch Kitty Club. We have been doing weekly Zoom meetings for 10 months now. It started as a proof of concept. Bitch Kitty is something I created in the 80s, but I didn't know what it was. Well, I know what it is now. It's an inspirational movement. It's a tribe of women. We call ourselves the Wild, Wide, Wise Women. And it's about, my perpetual life presentation is on the power of purpose. What I'm finding with the bitch kitties, these are pretty accomplished women as it is, but there's a point here now, especially post pandemic, with the emphasis on post. Let's move it to post, people. Um, in people have shifted, lives have shifted. I don't have to tell anybody out there what has happened, what has occurred, but out of that, people have realized they're chasing dreams that are no longer their dreams. They've dreamed a new dream and they want to chase it, and it's about pursuing what you are uniquely aligned with in your purpose here on earth, dominion and agency over your life. And quite frankly, one of my things that I like to say a lot, things, how's that for a word? In the longevity movement is, you'll talk to a lot of people about, we believe you can live to 150 to 200, 500, 1,000, whatever. And people go, well, I don't want to live that long. And you realize if your life is sucking, if your life is not on purpose, why would you want to be around for 200 years? Get me the hell out of here. You know,
Right.
so the idea of purpose is in such total alignment with the longevity movement, because I think those people that don't get it or sort of jump on board are people that aren't living really thrilling, magnificent lives. And I think if you put them in a place where they were doing what they're here to do and they're passionate about it, they woke up every day on fire to get at it, they'd go, yeah, I want this to go on forever. So Bitch Kitties is about wanting your life to go on forever because it's freaking amazing.
Yeah, that's inspiring, and that's also something that we say about RAADFest. You know, they very inspiring. You know, and James and Bernadine really speak to that when they try and motivate people and say what you said, that it's not like you're going to be just old and want to check out. It's like have a great life, and then you really want to, live forever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because when people go to that place where they're basically saying they want to be in the ground in a box of dirt in their face, you know that their daily life is not that much fun.
Right. Well, the other thing is, you just said about your presentation next week at the
Hmm.
church.
Hmm.
What did you call it? Did you say the power of intention?
No, no, no. I called it the power of purpose.
Purpose.
Yeah,
Okay.
the power of purpose.